Number 2, Pirates of Venice, Ian White. Number 3, Baldy Face, Nigel Milne. He's an ODM, so he'll be particularly looking for a good getaway. Number 4, No Trumps, Ross Graham. And number 5, Marvellous Max, Alan Tormey. This is over the 2150 metres, so down to the judge in just over 2 laps. Mobile's about 100 metres off dispatch point at this point, and they all look like they're all pacing well and starting to fill their positions. So this being a combined trotters event. All well up on the gate here. Mobile reaches dispatch point. Green light comes up and they're all the way safely, all off and going, and it's a good even break in front. But courtesy of the inside running, it's John Francis, looks like he's going to take up the running. Number 3, Baldy Face, looks like he'll move up on the outside. Going into a gallop there is Pirates of Venice down on the inside. He's going to lose ground here. Ross Graham's got 4 No Trumps well away now, taking up 3rd position. And Alan Tormey with Marvellous Max dropping in there in 4th. Now about 30-40 metres back off them, but now getting back into a trot now is Pirates of Venice. But Jimmy O'Sullivan with a good safe getaway is able to kick this one up on the inside. So John Francis, he's taken up the running. Back there in 2nd position, happy to sit on his back at this point is Baldy Face. Back there in 3rd is 4 No Trumps, Marvellous Max in 4th position. And about 30 metres, but starting to make up a little ground there is Pirates of Venice back in last position. Only a moderate pace at this point, I'd suggest. And this one out in front going along quite boldly. John Francis, he's moving along well, only about 3 or 4 metres back there in 2nd position is Baldy Face. Dropping back a little bit, 5-10 metres back there in 3rd position is 4 No Trumps. And on his back in 4th position is Marvellous Max. And now still going a little bit roughly and back 50 metres probably back off them here is Pirates of Venice. And I'd say he's not going to be able to catch up his ground in this particular trial. Heading down the straight now, getting the bell and just over a lap to go. And there's still a little change of these front 4, all running along an Indian file here. John Francis still going boldly under a good hold with Jimmy O'Sullivan. 2nd position is Baldy Face. Now moving up on the outside is 4 No Trumps to take closer order. Jumping onto his back there is Marvellous Max in 4th position, and still 50 metres off them in last is Pirates of Venice. But this one out in front still, John Francis, taking a little bit closer order up in 2nd position is 4 No Trumps. The gun run at this point is Marvellous Max. He hasn't had to do anything in the run and he's got the 1-1. Although at this point 4 No Trumps certainly isn't carting him up there. He's almost like going to drop back on the inside, 4 No Trumps. So Marvellous Max might have to do it tough and go around them himself. They've actually fallen back into Indian file here. So John Francis still out in front as they reach the 500 metre mark. Now making its run on the outside. He's off and going now, Baldy Face. He's thrown the gauntlet down to this one out in front. Now getting busy, Marvellous Max on the outside, and back there in 4th position, Baldy Face. And 80-100 metres off them in last is Pirates of Venice. The action's up in front here now, and this one up in front looks like John Francis. He's had enough, and giving the go-by is Baldy Face. He's gone by, and also that other one is 4 No Trumps. So these two look like they're going to fight it out. Marvellous Max and Baldy Face. But down the outside it is Marvellous Max. He's obviously got the better of this one, not being driven out, but still going down to the win line. Scores by 3 metres in 2nd position was Baldy Face. 25 metres back there in 3rd was 4 No Trumps. Getting very tight up the straight was John Francis, and then still about 100 metres off them in last position was Pirates of Venice.